It comes to my attention that we have a serious problem here. You want to know what it is? All right, I tell you. Ghetto wretched black people make the worst parents. Just last night, I see 3 YNs, young niggas, in this Nissan truck in a color of white and sort of silver coloring on it. They were speeding so fast down here that I had to save one of my cats. I had to save all of my cats, actually. Most of them were safe, but one of them was just crossing, and it was all bad. Just look. Ratchet black people make the worst goddamn parents. You got your black parents who are actually civilized, but then you got these ghetto ass black people, just ghetto. They just be having kids just to be having kids. And then you have 4 or 5, 20 baby daddies and wonder why they don't know which one is which. Because the majority of the time, they too ghetto and dumbasses to realize that they being ghetto is not the fucking answer. Ooh, it pisses me off. What pisses me off that these same 3 black boys want to speed down the way. They think they grown. And not saying this all black kids, but the ghetto black kids always think they grown. And that's very fucking disturbing. I don't know why the black community always normalizes this shit. They normalize it. They romanticize it. Fuck, they are comfortable with it. But guess what? I'm not. And this is why I don't hang around ratchet black people. Yeah, you said it. I mean, you heard it. When I was little, I was hanging around people who had common sense. Ratchet ass black people, ghetto black people, always made fun of me for being a little different. For liking Britney Spears, Green Day, and shit like that. But guess what? It's not bad to be different. Especially if you're this skin tone and everybody listening to the same music. What's wrong with listening to Britney Spears and having this skin tone? Nothing. But back to the other thing. Why do black ghetto kids, baby's kids, always want to do something bad to somebody that did nothing to them? Here's the reason I asked that. I was watching Bebe's Kids recently. And I don't know if you guys were there at the time period when this movie came out. It came out in 1992, the year before I was born. But the movie came out and it was about Bebe's Kids, a.k.a. bad kids. Kids who are bad. Just bad. Destroying Fun World. Yeah, that happened. So in the movie, if you guys are too young to remember it, you can go on Tubi, search up Bebe's Kids. It sounds like the way it's spelled. Bebes Kids. Kids. But anyway, it talks about how bad kids are made. And how they want fucking attention all the goddamn time. It's annoying and sad at the fucking same time. It's like, is it just me? Or do some black people make unfit fucking parents? I mean, yeah, sure, you have your other races who are unfit parents as well. But today, we're talking about unfit black parents. We're talking about them because they like to take the spotlight all the goddamn time. So we're just going to give them the spotlight, but in a bad way. So what my defense is that black people don't give a shit about their kids. They set their kids up for failure. Yeah. The ratchet black kids get set up for failure because they got ratchet ass parents that be talking about something. No, you didn't. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Shaniqua, I'll be like, girl, chill. You ain't gotta be like that. Jesus fucking Christ. But look, I said all of that to say this. If you know somebody who has been raised wrong, but you too scared to tell them because they badass attitude? Do yourself a favor. Don't be afraid of them bitches. The only reason they ghetto and loud and shit is because they didn't get attention from home. And that's not your problem. That's nobody's problem. It's only their problem, but still it needs to be stopped. I mean, immediately. Here's a quick message. No, I mean, not a quick message, but here's the message. Raise your kids better, black people, because this shit got to stop. It ain't normal. If you need to look at yourself in the mirror and say, damn, maybe I am a bad parent, maybe you need to stop clubbing and spend time with your fucking kids. Get off that OnlyFans shit and spend time with your kids. Stop trying to make more baby daddies than you can handle. It's called biting off more you can chew. Biting off more than you can chew.